The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime has released its latest World Drug Report. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime says the number of adults suffering from drug use disorders has gone up disproportionately for the first time in 6 years. The report adds that around 12 million people inject drugs and 14% of them are living with HIV. Aldo Leildemors is the Deputy Executive Director of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime.
There are about 5% of the adult population across the world, or nearly 250 million people between the ages of 15 and 64 years that have used drugs at least once in 2014. Now, what does it mean? It means that we haven't seen any growth in the rate of drug use over the past 4 years when we put it in proportion to the global population.
Leildemars says that heroin use is increasing in some parts of the world.
Another source of concern is, of course, heroin use, which seems to be increasing in some parts of the world rather sharply over the past 2 years. And I refer specifically to North America and parts of Western and Central Europe, and even in sort of individual countries such as Colombia. Heroin, therefore, continues to be the drug that kills the most people, and this resurgence must be addressed urgently.
Marijuana, meanwhile, remains the most commonly used drug at the global level. An estimated 183 million people have used it in 2014. The report notes that men are 3 times more likely than women to use cannabis, cocaine, or amphetamines, whereas women are more likely than men to engage in the non-medical use of opioids and tranquilizers. The report highlights a strong link between poverty and several aspects of illicit drug use and abuse.